Okay, so here we are in Bristol for Ujima Radio. What's going on, Presto?
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. I'm taking you on a little, a little insight into my life.
Into your life.
We're going to be interviewing Celestine and FUCHAMAN, and YZER'S going to be reporting.
You done know?
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah, man. Sick. Let's go in. Yo, it's Alex Mack. It's Alex Mack. What's going on? I'm good, my friend. How are you? It's good to see you.
Let's get a little beat. What should we use?
It's so funny when we were recording the video. He kept singing my part. I'm trying to sing my part, so I'm like, stop singing my part. Sing your own part.
I know, I like her part.
Sing your own part.
No, not that one.
This is heavy though, it's like going to the gym, this.
Take off the stand.
Oh, I see. You see what the celebrity
Go
does
to
it
the
now?
gym.
You see the superstar, you see how she just know what to do? She just do it like, just like that.
We got any more?
Alright. I swear I got my headphone the wrong way around as well.
You ready?
I was born ready.
Hey.
Check. Microphone.
Hello. Welcome back to the Cruising Show with me, Presto, and
Alex Mack.
hello. We're also joined by our very special guest who you just saw romantically serenading each other over that tune. It is Celestine and the FUCHAMAN.
Great things.
Hey, but I don't know about that romantically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. I'm like, is he seeing something that I'm not seeing? What are you looking at, Presto? Are you talking about Yuri? Was that Yuri singing?
It was all of us singing actually, I think.
All of us were singing, but Yuri was the lead vocalist.
Nothing but love all around.
We'll get him to speak later because the ladies love his Spanish accent.
So for the listeners out there, Yuri is the production on that track, and you brought him along with you, so thank you.
Of course, yes, because you know what I mean, he's the heart and soul in that track basically.
Yeah.
He produced that track and the first time I heard it I was so excited, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, funny enough, it's a story because Yuri actually visioned this beat. It's something that came to him. He had a dream.
Vision.
Yeah, he had a dream and went to the studio and do it. So,
Let's hear it. Let's hear it from Yuri so we can hear his Spanish accent.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, Yuri.
Well,
Yeah, well, that's true. You know, I was just dreaming. I woke up and I had this song in my mind, so I just jumped on the computer and produced it, and then it turned into this hit. You know.
Wow.
I don't know,
Well, we've had
it's-
people texting in as well saying, loving Celestine and the FUCHAMAN song. Well done to both of you. And Yuri.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
wow,
so
wow.
much.
So, don't get me wrong, is this song about a relationship between two balloons? Two balloons and then being like, don't let me down, please.
Yeah. I thought they say you didn't have a sense of humor.
No, I make bad jokes and people laugh because they're not funny. And then it's like,
I thought that was a good one though. And I was a bit slow at catching on to it. You had me thinking, what is he running about for a minute?
I have to agree.
But how did this collaboration come about? Because I mean, I've heard of both of you, and you're both great big artists in Bristol, really making a name for yourself. You were up for a Mogo Minded Award. We were last time I spoke to you, and
Yeah.
well done for the nomination up for that. So how did you two come together?
First, but let me just thank you for that big up first. Nobody ever give me so much a big rating, so to think I didn't pay him to say that. It's nice, but yeah, no, you know, I mean, I met Celestine from a long time ago, and we was always talking about doing a track together, you know what I mean, and when we come up with this idea as well, this track as well, there was no greater moment, and you know what, I tell you what, after I record my part first, and Yuri sent it to her, I went back to the studio when she recorded hers. And when Yuri played to me, I was like, oh my God, I got to re-record mine. She sounds so incredible on the track that I have to re-record mine, you know what I mean? And it turns out to be a beautiful track.
Thank you. That's probably the nicest thing that you said to me during the whole time of this collaboration. Thank you.
Well, I'm hoping she would be paying me for this.
But it's funny though because yeah, we met about 2 years ago at the Regional Youth Music Awards, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
But the funny thing is that week I was in the gym and I was on the treadmill or whatever, and I heard this song come over the system, and I was like, what is that? That's so great. So I Shazammed it, and I was like, oh okay, there's this artist that's come up, I don't know him. Okay, a new Jamaican artist I got to keep my eye out for. And then I went to the Regional Music Awards that Kizzy organised.
Yeah, big up Kizzy, her show was just before ours.
Absolutely. And we met and we were just talking, just, you know, it was all very easy. And then I went away and I was like, hold on a minute, I wonder if that's the same guy. And I looked at my phone on the Shazam picture and I went back over to him and I said, is this you? And he was like, yeah, it's me. And I was like, oh my God, I love this song. And you know, a lot of artists, a lot of people go around saying, yeah, we should work together, we should do this, we should do that, and it never happens.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, we're all busy, we've all got things to do, but I'm really glad that on this opportunity we actually got to get it done.
Get it done, and
yeah.
I mean, it's,
and with a fantastic track with Yuri,
I know
it's
a beautiful track, and you know, I mean, it's a real blessing, you know what I mean, to come together and put something, you know, so great together, really, because everybody that I spoke to or messages on Facebook and everywhere, and people I bumped into in the street even a minute ago was in a shop. And you know what I mean, everybody is saying how amazing the track is, so it's a beautiful feeling, you know what I mean?
It really is, it's a blessing for us as well.
It is a blessing. I just give thanks to everybody, you know what I mean, that supported, because to be honest with you, it's a real joyful feeling that you can't really explain when you create something and then so much people like it. And saying, I really love that, you know what I mean? It's original, you know what I mean? It's original, and we did that, you know what I mean? And so much people is gravitating to it and, you know, showing so much love, you know what I mean? So big up to you as well for getting us on the show as well, you know what I mean? It's really nice. No, it's, you know what I mean? It's a real pleasure because, you know, these are the kind of things that keep us going, you know, when you're a musician and you're trying as hard as you can and, you know, just pushing all the time. Yeah. It's really nice to see other people enjoying it and is willing to, you know, go the extra mile to support you, you know what I mean? It's really encouraging, and we need that, basically.
To get some recognition and push you to do well. And,
exactly. So I really appreciate that.
Well, thank you. We're going to have to go into a short break, unfortunately, but you're still going to be here on the other side, yeah?
Yeah, we are on for it.
You've just got it. So don't go anywhere, we'll just be on a quick break. Traffic and travel to help you get home. And then we'll be back with Celestine, FUCHAMAN and Yuri.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Rock with me tonight. Yeah.
Alright, FUCHAMAN, don't trip out, alright? It's going to be you.
Yeah.
Run with me tonight.
Uncle Vice, a man called Mr. Norris B.
Yeah, man, you know, this is a few we're going to write about now. I'm representing for DJ PRESTO and
Hello. Welcome back to the Cruising Show. With me, Presto.
Alex Mack.
And my special guests.
Yeah.
We got the FUCHAMAN and Celestine in to talk about their new single, Don't Let Me Down.
I don't want you to let me down, you know. It is very important that you know that I'm serious about this. This is not a joke.
So, guys, with your chill out, all right? Don't let each other down.
Time of the day, man.
It's always that time of the day for me, unfortunately. But, so you were talking before we left about your collaboration, and I recently noticed that you got a play on Made in Bristol TV as well.
Yeah, oh nice. Yeah, a big up to Bristol Music, Made in Bristol TV,
That's
much
great.
love, you know what I mean? Our video, I'm starting to get used to this. Our video. I'm not, it's normally about my new video. But now this is our video. See, unity is strength, you know what I mean? So together we create something very nice because you know, it's video of the week.
Wow.
Video of the week. #1 video this week. Yes, I'm very proud. I'm very proud. So big up to everybody in Bristol and everywhere in the world you are supporting it.
Yes.
Much appreciated.
Yes, the support has been fantastic, and for other local, national, international artists as well. It's a testament to our community that everybody has got on board and is going, yeah, look what we have to offer, look what we have here in our hometown. So grateful, so blessed. Thank you, everyone.
I know.
Are you looking to do some performances together then soon, hopefully? Or
Of course. We performed together on stage before. We did some Bob Marley's and stuff, didn't we? That was wicked,
Just unplanned, just completely off
Those are the best.
Unplanned, it was wicked. It was like some medley of Bob Marley on stage. It was really nice. So
if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure that it was supposed to be my slot that you kind of
invaded. I was like, come on.
If I'm remembering correctly, I'm sure you had your own slot.
No, mine was coming after.
Oh, was it?
Mine was coming after, and I'm thinking,
sure?
I need to go on the stage and just break it up a bit.
Yeah, maybe. What do you mean?
And just when I said break it up a bit, I think you was doing too good and I need a bit of your hype. I need a bit of her hype. You know, she's like celebrity, you know what I mean? Like she's like a celebrity. So when you see somebody like that on stage, you know, I can put it on my bio. I share a stage with Celestine, you know. And she was gonna call me to come and be a part of it, so I could put it on my bio. So I thought I'd just go on stage, and she ain't brave enough to run me off the stage. You know, we're just gonna go in there and took a mic. She hear me singing come from around their corner. She's like, who is this weirdo? And like, don't be so selfish, man. Just let me have a little sing and the thing.
Do you see how he just hijacks the whole thing?
Hey, but you're very like the relation. You're like a married couple.
You see, the thing is, I am a leader. And I like to be conscious.
So have you got a gig coming up tomorrow? You said, Celestine.
I do have a gig tomorrow. So if you people of Bristol or out of towners come in, I'll be playing at the Canteen from 7:30. Yes, it's gonna be soul.
Is that with your trio?
It's with actually yes, it will be a trio. There will be a trio and a quartet, including myself. But yes, it's going to be great. I've got Andy Novak on keys and bass. It's fantastic. He plays left-hand bass, and I've got Craig Connett on drums. He's fantastic, and I've got Dan Waldman on guitar. Amazing. So it's going to be going off.
Wow, you get the opportunity to play with loads of different people. I mean, you're right in the heart of the music scene at the moment, and you're really lucky to be able to play with some people, aren't you?
I know exactly how lucky I am, and I'm so grateful because I get to work with musicians from all over in different genres of music, from African or world music to reggae to soul, funk, jazz. I get to do it all. So and that's what I set out to do. So.
And I'm not sure if you want me to mention this. Obviously, some people might know you from The Voice.
Yeah.
How was that experience? I haven't seen you since then.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
And how was it? How has it helped you to be where you are now?
Okay. Well, that's a really interesting and a good question that I do get asked often.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, but it's fine. But it's absolutely fine because it helps to put things into perspective. I mean, for me, I've been doing music a long time before that show, before a lot of other shows or features. So going on that show wasn't me saying that I have to make it this time. If I don't make it, this is my last chance. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That's not what I was saying. It was basically, okay, here's a platform that someone has offered. If I do well, then I do well, and I might get something out of it. I might not, but whatever. It's worth trying.
Yeah.
You know, nothing. What's that saying? I can't remember. It's gone.
Nothing gained, nothing ventured.
That's nothing ventured, nothing gained. Exactly. There you go. So I had nothing to lose in so far as I gained an experience, and it was fantastic. And
you did really well.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
And I mean, we've got you on here now, so it's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, brilliant. We're gonna unfortunately have to split off in a minute for another little interlude for our play on the hour. When we get back, we're still gonna have you guys for a little bit, I guess. Is that all right? You're not running away, are you?
We'll hang on for another couple of minutes. Yes,
Yeah, because he was just looking at me with this kind of side glare,
What?
you know, like when you've been talking too much and
I disagree with that. I'm used to you talking too much. No, it's good. I am glad that she done that because she didn't tell me that she did the voice either. So so for me, I have to go to her and say, "Could you tell me you was on the voice?" So now I was very interested to hear how that came about and what's going on. So I heard more out of it. She was last minute down. So I was very interested in hear what's going on, you know what I mean? So I learned a lot more now about her and what she's been doing now in this minute.
Well, I think it was a good choice to go on The Voice as opposed to something like X Factor. I think The Voice is more for actual like people who already have a kind of established, they're musicians, they write songs and stuff like that, and it seems a lot more honest. In a way.
It is because...
I don't know whether that's just TV magic.
Well, you know, with those programs, you can only try and be yourself. I mean, you can be someone else, you can play up to cameras, you can do all of that. But for me, what's really important is walking away from any experience knowing that A, I did my best, and B, I brought myself to it. So, yeah, in terms of realism, everybody has their own reality. My reality was going on that show, giving as many great performances as I possibly could before I got kicked off, and looking at my children and saying, you know what? No matter how scary things may seem, because those were scary things. I hate being judged. Everyone hates being judged.
Lots of pressure and
But if you want to do something, regardless, it could be any other area in work, if you really want to do it, then it's worth taking that risk. It's worth attacking, going through that fear. So, yeah. Yeah.
And we've got a text in for you, FUCHAMAN. Hey guys, first time listener for my man FUCHAMAN, loving the show. Any chance you can give him my best and play his track, Rasta will be there. I'll have a look on the system, see if it's there. Cheers from Aaron, so he wants you to big up.
Big up Aaron, you know, I mean, much appreciate the support and, you know, more love, more life. I hope God bless you endlessly with countless blessings, alright?
Oh, there we go, all of the love. I've got a game called Sample of Old and New. I don't know if you're familiar with it. I think I did it with you last time.
Yeah.
Where I get an old track and you have to tell me who sampled it and turned it into a new big hit.
Oh, yeah.
Celestine be really good at that.
I reckon you'll get this one.
She's like been on Earth long time before me, so she'd be more familiar with the
I've got
old
quite an easy one in. But just before we go...
Sorry to postpone it.
Sorry.
You're holding up the show. Can you continue? Let him continue. He need to play advert.
You're older than me. Just that you're older than me. So
people don't listen to that.
I was walking the earth with the dinosaurs, and geez, you were
Presto.
Right.
When Celestine was a kid, the devil was only a boy, and he was only allowed to play with plastic fork.
What is this? What is this? We're all love 1 minute.
Do you understand what I said? You know, a while back. That's the nicest thing you've ever said.
Yeah, I get it now.
This is what you like.
Alright, you two, you need to stop now, right? Because I'm going to give you the, I'm going to play the old track, and then after the break, you're going to have to, well, you have a bit of time to think about who is this.
Okay.
So here's the track, here's the old school. If you want to join in on the phone lines, it's 07960240198. Tell me who sampled this.
98 FM.
Welcome back. That was my sample of Old and New. I don't know why I had a demonic voice then, that was weird. I don't know what happened there. But hello, welcome back to the Cruising Show with me, Presto, and
Alex Smack.
he's still here, he's alive.
Still here.
We've got special guests in with us as well, Celestine, FUCHAMAN and Yuri.
Hey.
Hello.
Grab the microphone, where are you?
Yeah.
Where have you gone?
Yeah.
So you two have been bickering non-stop this entire time. About
I just figured that I would check if she got a sense of humor or not. You know, because very often these celebrities ain't got no sense of humor.
Oh my God.
So I figured that I would test whether or not. Well, you are. Don't be ashamed of it. I want to be one of them as well. So you know what I mean. So sometimes, you know, these famous people ain't got no sense of humor. So you know, I decided I'll check to see if she got one right in here because she can't swear at me in there, you know, so she don't have to just show it or not. And she obviously got a sense of humor, so it's good.
It's getting hot as well.
Yeah. And big up Yuri as well. Yuri gone quiet because he haven't got any mic. Yuri Green is producing my new album at the moment.
Yeah, Yuri.
Very talented producer from YZER'S Banana Production, Dadara Studio.
Yeah, tell us a bit about your production studio and yourself and your work. And, yeah.
Okay, well, we started in 2013. Jack Harvey, a reggae artist based in Bristol and Norrisby, they set up this studio in St. Paul's. It's the Dadara's studio. And soon after I joined as a producer with Danny Ohms. And we've been working a lot. Then Dan left and I'm there in the main producer. And my production name is Yaman Banana Productions, and we have lots of releases already online and working with artists like FUCHAMAN, CELESTINE, and many more.
And is it mostly a reggae sort of thing that you do? Or?
Yeah, reggae, but there is also a kind of UK bashman of flex in it. You know, some productions are more in a UK urban style, like dubsteppy dancehall and funky stuff.
Yeah. And how long's this been going? The Dada Studio.
The Dadara's studio has been going since 2013, so 3 years ago.
Oh, so fairly new.
It's fairly new, yeah. And well,
and to be working with people like this already is fantastic.
Yeah, it's great, man. Definitely.
So, FUCHAMAN, you've got a big smile on your face every time.
No, you know, I mean, Yuri got some great rhythms, you know. He's very talented producer as well. So, you know, because I've been doing quite a bit lately and working with a lot of different producers from like around the world, really, not just local. You know what I mean? But when I see what Yuri is producing and stuff like that, I'm automatically gravitate towards that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he's doing stuff that is just as good and better than some of the people that I work with outside of the UK.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's nice to have something like that at the doorstep, which is why, you know, we decided that he'll produce my next album, which is what we're working on. And that's what this track with me and Celestine is from that album as well.
Oh, brilliant.
You know what I mean? So we got some great tracks already so far coming out on it, you know what I mean? So,
is there any kind of projected release date, or is that not something you've got?
No, not
it's
yet.
in the pipeline.
Not yet. It is in the pipeline. And also, Yuri didn't mention as well, but Yuri got a very big rhythm. I think it's called, is it called the One Rhythm?
The Hungry Rhythm.
The Hungry Rhythm, the Hungry Rhythm. And that's got some like very talented artists in it. You know what I mean? So
is the next release coming in a one rhythm format? So one rhythm with lots of different versions, different artists.
Okay, yeah.
And it's called the Hungry Rhythm, and it's coming out middle July.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's gonna have
Where can people get that? Where will it be released?
When?
Where? Sorry, where can people go to
it's
find
gonna be
it?
iTunes, Spotify, and online mainly. It's gonna be digital. Yeah.
And so if I must just say, people, this one you got to check out as well. Not only does myself, Celestine, Garvin, Norris B, Butter Solomon, Blackout J.A., Anthony B, the great Anthony B as well is on there. Everybody knows him. He's one of my favorite reggae artists as well. And please forgive me anybody that I didn't mention the name, but they got some very good artists on it. I know, you know, people sometimes take offense to stuff, but I don't mean to offend anybody by leaving their name out. I'm just saying it's a great rhythm, and we got some great artists and great tracks in it. You know,
some people didn't say any names.
Yeah, I know, but you know, I mean, one man can't live, and this world is big enough for all of us as artists. So there's no point in trying to stop somebody else. You know what I mean? Focus on what we are doing, basically.
Amen to that.
Yeah, man.
You're going to Germany next week or the week
Yes,
after?
Germany next week. Yeah, I'm playing in Germany next week. I'm looking forward to that.
Is your label based there?
I work with labels all over Europe. I'm not actually signed to any of them, which is a great thing because I'm able to work with a lot of different people from around the world, you know what I mean, which is going really nicely. So I've got like multiple releases so far this year, which is going really well, and a lot more coming out as well, which is, you know what I mean, brilliant. So I think I've been a bit privileged, been very lucky lately. You know what I mean? But yeah, Germany, I've got tracks released in Germany on different labels, but the album that you talking about with that label is in France. So I should be playing in France in September as well. So, you know what I mean, it's good. I think I've been really lucky, so I just got to thank the Most High for blessing me with a talent and something that people like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just want to take this opportunity to send our love out to people in Germany. And you were in the toilet, but when we heard on the news just now that, I'm sorry, you know, you mean, men do we.
Of course, I mean, naturally, you know what I mean, we want to be doing it in the studio here.
But on a bit more of a serious note, we want to send our thoughts out to people in Germany because of we heard a lone gunman has gone to a cinema and he's held some people hostage. So we really want to, the world's going mad at the moment, so all you can do is just, in the light of people like that, is just try and make them angry by being really positive and just trying to like give as much love to everybody as you possibly can. Because all they want is for you to hate each other. They want to create hatred and divide, so all you can do to fight that is to be equally positive, give a stranger a hug and smile. So yeah, respect to Germany, we're really sorry. It's
that's
horrendous.
News, man. It's the first I've heard of it, but it's very sad news, you know what I mean? It's all about divide and rule and people that is lack of education or people that is not strong enough to think for themselves.
Exactly.
It's doing these things because very often the people who instigate this kind of behavior themselves don't actually do anything like that. They just go for the weak minds, people who can't think for themselves and just tell them a story and build their image in their head and teach them to hate.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that person won't actually go out and commit any heinous crime themselves, you know what I mean? So it's quite sad, but good will always prevail over evil, so...
I certainly hope so,
Yeah,
I certainly hope. We're going to have to go into a quick break, unfortunately, but we've got our traffic and travel coming up straight after that, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with FUCHAMAN, CELESTINE and Yuri and me and Alex Presto. Alex Presto, Alex Mack.
From the oldest
The one that we spoke of earlier in Germany is a festival, and there's a few more in Germany as well. I mean, Germany twice the song as well. And there's still talks about going to what's it called? Not that one, Boomtown.
Oh, really?
I got an option of going to Boomtown with a couple of people. I went there last year and it was incredible.
It's mental.
Yeah, I went with Runtings Records last year and played on the Edenwood stage, Jungle. The jungle, that was wicked.
Jungle in the jungle.
Yeah, man. I got a jungle fever.
No, it's mental that.
Its energy is great.
Boomtown's like a mini kind of sci-fi city that they just make purely for people to dance around in.
Yeah.
I think it started off in Bristol as well. So I mean, I know Arcadia is part of Bristol. We're there, like just up on the hill. You can see them practicing. But yeah, Boomtown's a great festival. What about you, Celestine? Are you doing anything like that?
Yes, this is going to be a busy summer for me, as well as kind of gigging my own stuff, and I've got a new release coming out in a couple of weeks, so I'm sure I'll be back on the show. Yes. I'm so excited. So I've got many gigs going on. I'm also the singer for Black Box. I don't know if you know Right on Time.
Yeah. Bloody hell, really?
Yeah, so I'm touring with them as well, which is incredible. And I'm in a project called Do You Speak Djembe, which is an interactive, massive production, which has Western musicians with African musicians who come together, and it's absolutely amazing. So top class musicians, amazing audience participation, and me just singing.
That sounds great. Where is that, sorry?
So a lot of those shows are in Europe. And they're on a little bit of a break at the moment, and hopefully we're going to kick off strong for the new season. But yeah, for me it's Celestine, new music 2016, more collaborations like the one with FUCHAMAN and with Yuri Green as well. I've just been recording a track on the Hungry Rhythm. I'm so excited about that.
Oh, you're on that as well?
I am on that. Literally before we came here, that's what I was doing, recording in the studio with Yuri.
No way.
And it's a big tune, man.
It's a big tune. It's gonna be crazy. 2016 is all about all of the seeds that have been sown over the past several years coming to fruition and moving forward. So it's great.
All your hard work paying off.
Absolutely.
Oh, please send me them. Please send me your tracks when they come out. And then we'll play them, and we'll hopefully get you on for another catch up. But unfortunately, we're going to have to go into the news for a little while. It's not long, 3 minutes or so. And I'm being filmed. This is so weird. You can catch the footage from today's show as well if you want on YouTube. What's your YouTube channel? Is it YZER Productions? Or?
Yeah, you should just type in YZER Productions and you'll find me, man. YZUKG, whatever.
And I'll be posting it on my Facebook, so you can find me, Callum Presto, CALLUM bro. Guys, do you want to give your ports of contact and things like that? Your Facebook, your Twitters, your social medias?
Absolutely, thank you. Oh, thank you. Let me go first, are you?
Yeah, I'm pretending that I can be a ladies, gentleman. I'm pretending for a moment, so make the most of it. Probably won't happen again.
I thought you were going to say, I'm going to pretend I could be a ladies' man.
Ladies, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You're pushing it now.
No,
Okay.
it's cool, thank you. Anyway, so for more information about me, you could go on CELESTINEmusic.com, www.celestinemusic.com. That's also the same for Facebook, Celestine Music. Twitter, I believe, is Celestine Online. Yes, I know, a little annoying, but still, you know.
Someone's already got that handle, have they?
I know, yeah, somebody did, and I am. My name really is Celestine. It's not a stage name. It's my born name.
Yeah.
My grandmother gave it to me. Some of these other bands. I'm getting into lecture. Some of these other bands, you know, they went and they found the name Celestine and they decided to create a band and call it Celestine. Anyway, yeah, CELESTINEmusic.com. Go check it out.
Yeah, it's a very nice name. I won't say anything.
The Future Man, that's your birthright name.
Yeah, the future man. That is mine. The future look bright, isn't it? I'm joking.
I was born by the river.
I was born in the hillside, in the bushes of Jamaica. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm a countryman, you know, proud to be from the hills of Jamaica. Yeah, so basically, people, you can find the Future Man all over the internet. Let me spell it is DA with a space and then FUCHAMAN. You know what I mean? And then, so that's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Google. Yeah, Google me. It sounds nice. Make it sound like people will. It make it sound like I'm important.
You're all over the internet.
Google me, please. Google me. You know what I mean? But yeah. Link up on there and show some love for the music because I'm trying, you know, really hard. I'm trying very, very hard. And I need the love and support, so keep it coming. See it? Yeah, man.
And Yuri Green.
Yeah, man. Well, you can search for yamandbanana.org. So, like the food, yam and banana. And then the studio website is dadaras.bandcamp.com. So, also online, you can check Yuri Green online, YouTube videos, and so on.
Lovely stuff.
And he's on Facebook. He's on Facebook.
On Facebook.
You have to sell it, you know, Yuri. You have to sell it. He's on Facebook and Twitter as well, and Instagram.
Too many social media nowadays.
Yes,
I know, Snapchat, everything.
But that's where the world going now. So if you don't follow it, it's going to leave you. So come with it.
We're going to be right back after the news. See you in a bit.
There are many people in this world, and not all of them are blessed to be as compassionate as, you know, as we need. But the fact of the matter is that everybody is on their own individual journey, and some people are just not ready to face some of those truths. Some, you know, it is a hard pill to swallow, because if you think about it, we have our everyday lives. We have to get through that. Sometimes, you know, these distractions are what we feel we need in order to get by. But when you do wake up, you are woken, and so you can't look anywhere else, and you have to start living according to that.
Yeah.
So I think that, you know, for Kanye, who knows what is in his future and what he's really feeling. You know, if he is feeling all of that hype and stuff, then so be it. Leave him to it.
Yeah.
But there are plenty of other artists who feel it is important to be positive, not just about being a role model, but just to be a positive light, so that if you are ready to look into the light, they are there.
Yeah.
I think, in all fairness, I think Kanye West has lost his way, you know. Because when you're going to start talking about your God and all these things, you tell me that you lost your way, it's like you're becoming an antichrist. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that, because if you want to compare yourself to the creator, who guide and protect us and teach us love and oneness and to treat everybody as equal and as one. You understand? You cannot at the same time segregating and trying to treat people like second-class citizens. So to me, he's lost his way and somebody need to help him to find his way back, because he started out as a very positive artist, one that I like and bought his first album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That song Jesus Walk and all of these songs.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah, great song.
So just tell me that maybe he lost the money and all of these things get too much. Because sometimes when people is from some really poor background and underprivileged thing, sometimes they get to a stage where they can't believe that they would ever be there. Now you're at the stage where coming from having nothing at the stage you feel like the only thing you can't buy is life. You see what I'm saying? And I think he's in that position and he completely lost his way and somebody need to help him and find his way back.
That's the
You see what I'm
good point.
saying?
Somebody does need...
Sorry, I was just going to say that, that's a really lovely thing to say, that somebody needs to help him.
Yeah.
So it's not about just kind of leaving, you know, oh, you're doing such stupidness, okay, you just stay over there and carry on and, you know, keep fooling yourself and all your followers and so on. But, you know, there are plenty of people who would be willing to say, look, you know, it may not be my business, but that's not a good look.
True, and I mean, I'm sure there are people that he probably look up to. Well, I would like to think there are people that he look up to that could be honest to him and said to him, actually, something wrong here, brother.
Yeah,
something is wrong. Maybe you need to see a doctor, a psychiatrist or something, because this is not normal behavior. This kind of thing, whether you're a celebrity or not, this is not normal behavior. How can you compare yourself to the creator? You know what I mean? What make you feel like you deserve them kind of credit then? Somebody needs to...
If he was a song, like, what...
Presto, is it drive time or drive time show?
It is the drive time, yeah.
Drive time, yeah.
So
What's
we're
going on,
going
Jazzy, alright?
Hello, yeah,
man.
all good.
All good, yeah?
Oh yeah, could you both do, I know
Well,
you've done
yeah, man.
both
Yeah,
do a Vox Pop for me.
It's too many men in the room, is what it is.
A Vox Pop. Hello, welcome back to the Cruising Show. And we've not got very long left. I just want to say thank you to our guests.
Yes.
The FUCHAMAN and Celestine.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is social media taking away Celestine attention.
I know,
from
she's
the
been
show.
selfie after selfie.
Yeah,
that girl.
Instagram and all of these things, Snapchat and all of these teenager behaviors.
Because I'm so bad at it, I have to keep trying all the
I
time.
know, to be fair, she's been trying very hard. She was sweating a minute ago trying to post a picture on Facebook. Bless her cotton socks.
So, guys, thank you so much for coming on. It's been fantastic. We're going to have to get you on very soon when you've got your new work coming out and any more upcoming events. Could you do me a small favour of a Vox Pop? I mean, you're both naturals at it. I really like.
Vox Pop, what is that?
This is Celestine and you're listening to Ujima.
Oh, wow.
Maybe you could do
So,
one after the other, maybe?
I'll do what you usually do and you do what I usually do.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I love it.
I'm joking,
Yes.
I'm joking.
Who's going
I'm
first?
joking.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Step away from the radio. I said step away from the radio, man. You listening to the #1 radio station and the #1 DJ. Yes, step away from the radio. You are listening to Presto and you're listening to Ujima 98 FM. It's sweet, you see me, love it. Play it again, the DJ. I love it a lot. It's sweet, you see.
Where's FUCHAMAN going? What's going on? That was the most surreal 2 minutes of my life.
I can't do anything.
Can you top that? Can you top that, Celestine?
No, I should have gone first.
FUCHAMAN, what
I
happened?
don't even know what to
What
say.
happened then?
Yeah, I just went back to my native land. I've never actually been there. I hope to go there. Right? I just love it.
Are you going to give it a go?
It's sweet, you see.
Whatever I do,
It's not going to...
So this is for you. Is that
This
right?
is for me. I need this.
Okay. Well, hi. I've never been in this position before. I didn't know what to do.
Do a singing one.
Yeah, I will. I wasn't gonna
Don't
mimic
stick to
him,
his
but
level.
please.
Yeah, go on, do it. I need African accent.
All right, okay. This goes out to you, Presto. This is Celestine for Callum. Ujima Radio. Yeah. Callum Presto.
next to a superstar. And that's how I tell my lies. I tell them
Guys,
truth.
thank you so much for coming on. Future Man, we're closing with your track. Do you want to give it the introduction and say farewell to our listeners?
Yes. First of all, I say a very big thank you to you and all of the people on ujima 98 FM, because I'm becoming a family of ujima, which is very nice. I get so much support from everyone on ujima. So I love ujima, love everyone in Bristol. This song is called They Can't Hold Us Down, because this song is for everybody who always trying to do something positive in their life, and then people with negativity, negative behavior always have something bad to do or to say. Now this song is saying doesn't matter what people try to do to stop you, focus on your life, your dreams, your aspirations, and keep going, because good will always conquer evil. Until such time, Bristol, I love you all, and I see you soon. More love, more life, and more blessing. Rastafari is the Almighty.
Take care.
Presto.
Thank you so much for cruising with us this Thursday. Up next, Jazz and Tommy Popcorn with a fun-filled show as always, but here it is, Can't Hold Us Down with the Future Man.